If your HP OfficeJet 8720 printer stalls and a carriage jam error message displays on the printer control panel, follow these steps to fix the jam and clear the error message. Remove any paper or debris from the printer's paper path. On the printer control panel, press OK to attempt to clear the error. If the error persists, continue to the next step. From the rear of the printer, disconnect the power cord and any other cables. You must power off the printer and disconnect it from the power source to avoid injury or damaging the printer. Unplug the other end of the power cord from its power source. Slide out the input tray and remove all loose and jammed paper. Check inside the input tray area with a flashlight and remove any paper found. Lift the ink cartridge access door up and push it back. If the carriage is not docked on the right side and moves, slide it back and forth along the full width of the carriage path, removing any obstructions. Check the far sides of the carriage path with a flashlight and remove any paper found. Close the ink cartridge access door. Above the input tray area, pull the handle to open the duplex door and then press down the inner door. Check the duplexing area with a flashlight and remove any jams found. Lift and close the inner door and then lift the duplex door up and back to snap it into place. On the rear of the printer, squeeze the two tabs on the rear access door and then lower it. Remove any jammed paper found. Squeeze the two tabs on the paper path cover and remove it from the printer. Remove any paper found using two hands if possible. Squeezing the two tabs, insert the paper path cover back into the printer. Close the rear access door. Connect the plug end of the power cord directly into a wall outlet. Reconnect the other end of the power cord and any other cables to the printer. The printer powers on automatically. If it does not, press the power button. Load paper and reinsert the input tray. Try to print your document again. If the error persists, continue to the next step. Obstructions around the printhead and improper cartridge installation can cause the carriage to jam. Lift the ink cartridge access door up and push it back. From the rear of the printer, disconnect the power cord and any other cables. You must power off the printer and disconnect it from the power source to avoid injury or damaging the printer. In the ink access area, lift the carriage latch handle. Lift the printhead and pull it toward you to remove it. When removing the printhead, avoid contact with the printer. Touching the nozzles or electric contacts can cause electrical failures or print quality problems. Place the printhead upside down on a sheet of paper. Do not leave the printhead outside the printer for more than 10 minutes. Exposing the printhead can damage the printhead or the printer. Shine a flashlight in the printhead compartment, removing any jams found. Hold the printhead by its sides with the nozzles facing down and the electrical contacts facing away from you, and then insert the printhead into the carriage. Rock the printhead to the left and right to make sure it is fully seated in the carriage. Lower the carriage latch to lock the printhead. Check for any loose cartridges or any that are sticking out further than the others. On any loose cartridge, remove it from the printer. If necessary, push in on the front to release it. Reinstall the cartridge by pushing it into the slot until it clicks. Make sure it is secure. Close the ink cartridge access door. Connect the plug end of the power cord directly into a wall outlet. Reconnect the other end of the power cord and any other cables to the printer. The printer powers on automatically. If it does not, press the power button. Try to print your document again. If the error message persists, continue to the next step. If you have completed all the steps and are still experiencing issues, the printer might need to be serviced. Your options for service might vary depending on how long you have owned the printer and what country you live in. Contact HP to find out the support options for your printer.